Hey everyone, welcome back to Unique Old Coins. Today we're diving deep into the world of the Kennedy half-dollar coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about this iconic coin, we'll explore its history, design, and most importantly, its circulating value. So let's get started. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The U.S. Mint wanted to honor his legacy, so they decided to redesign the half-dollar, which had previously featured Franklin. On the obverse, we see a striking portrait of JFK, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse features the presidential seal, which was designed by Frank D. Olier. The design captures the essence of Kennedy's commitment to public service and unity. Now, let's talk about circulating value. Many people wonder, what's my Kennedy half-dollar worth? The answer can vary greatly depending on a few factors. Coins are graded from good to mint state. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Coins minted before 1971 contain silver, which adds to their value. With current silver prices, these coins can be worth significantly more than their face value. As of today, the value of Kennedy half-dollars can range from their face value of 50 cents to over $100 million for circulated silver coins. Uncirculated or rare editions can fetch hundreds or even thousands at auction. If you're thinking about starting a collection, Kennedy half-dollars are a great choice. They're affordable, widely available, and rich in history. You can focus on specific years, mint marks, or even special editions like the bicentennial coins from 1976. Let's clear up some misconceptions. First, many believe all Kennedy half-dollars are valuable. While the earlier silver coins are, many of the later coins from the 1970s and 80s are not worth more than face value. Always do your research before assuming value. First, let's talk about the history. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964. Just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was designed to honor his legacy and was the first U.S. coin to feature a sitting president. The original design featured Kennedy's profile on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. Now, let's define what we mean by circulated condition. A circulated coin is one that has been used in everyday transactions. This means it will typically show signs of wear, such as scratches, dings, and loss of luster. Here, you can see the difference between a circulated and an uncirculated coin. The circulated coin has a duller finish and noticeable wear, while the uncirculated coin maintains its original shine and detail. When assessing the condition of Kennedy half-dollars, you want to look for several factors. Check for scratches or marks that indicate the coin has been in circulation. The more wear, the lower the value. Look at the details of Kennedy's hair and the lettering. If they're worn down significantly, it's a sign of heavy circulation. Circulated coins often develop a darker patina or toning. While some collectors appreciate this, it can affect value. Inspect the edges for nicks or rough spots. An intact edge is a sign of a well-preserved coin. Now, let's talk about value. The value of circulated Kennedy half-dollars can vary widely depending on the year and condition. Most common dates from the 1970s and 80s are worth face value, while certain years, especially those minted in silver, can fetch a higher price. For example, a 1964 Kennedy half-dollar in circulated condition might be valued around $10,000 to $1,500,000,000 due to its silver content. However, a 1970 half-dollar, which was only minted in limited quantities, might be worth more. Even in circulated condition. If you're thinking about starting a collection or just want to take better care of your coins, here are some quick tips. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid adding oils from your fingers to the surfaces. Use coin holders or albums specifically designed for coins to keep them protected from the elements. Periodically check your collection for any signs of deterioration, especially if they're in circulation. To wrap things up, Kennedy half-dollars in circulated condition tell a story of everyday use and history. Whether you're collecting them for fun or investment, understanding their condition and value is essential. In 1999, the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, aiming to honor each state with its unique quarter design. South Carolina was the 8th state to be represented, and its quarter was released on January 24, 2000. This program was not just a tribute to each state, it also encouraged coin collecting, bringing new enthusiasts into the hobby. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the South Carolina quarter. On the reverse side, you'll find a beautiful depiction of the Carolina palmetto tree and a crescent moon. The palmetto tree symbolizes the state's resilience, particularly during the Revolutionary War, while the crescent moon reflects South Carolina's historical flags. The inscriptions include South Carolina in 2000, making it clear when it was minted. To understand the significance of these symbols, we need to delve into South Carolina's history. The palmetto tree played a crucial role in the Battle of Fort Moultrie in 1776, where the fort was constructed from palmetto logs, helping to protect the American forces. This battle was pivotal in demonstrating the resolve of the American colonies, and it's a proud part of South Carolina's heritage. Let's talk about the circulating value of the South Carolina State Quarter. As of today, this quarter is worth, well, 25 cents. But wait, let's break down its actual market value. In uncirculated condition, you might find these quarters valued around 50 cents to $1. If you have one graded by a professional service, the value can increase significantly based on its condition and rarity. Collectors often look for specific features in these coins. For example, some coins might show slight variations in mint marks. The P mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, while the D indicates Denver. If you're looking to buy or sell South Carolina quarters, local coin shops and online marketplaces like eBay can be great options. Just make sure to do your research on the seller or buyer to ensure a fair deal. To wrap up, the South Carolina State Quarter is not just a piece of currency, it's a symbol of the state's rich history and resilience. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this quarter. Over a span of 10 years, 5 quarters were released each year, making this program one of the most popular coin collections in American history. Now, let's focus specifically on South Carolina. The South Carolina Quarter features a beautiful design that reflects the state's identity. The reverse side showcases a palmetto tree and the Carolina wren, both significant symbols of South Carolina. The palmetto tree is emblematic of the state's landscape and is even featured on the state flag. The Carolina wren, on the other hand, represents the state's diverse wildlife. Surrounding these images are the inscriptions South Carolina and 1788, the year South Carolina ratified the U.S. Constitution. The South Carolina Quarter was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with a total of around 1.5 billion coins produced. Most of these quarters are in circulated condition today, meaning they've been used in everyday transactions and might show signs of wear. Circulated coins can have various grades, from lightly worn to heavily worn. Common features of a circulated quarter include scratches, faded designs, and some discoloration. But don't let that discourage you. These coins are still valuable for collectors. So, how much is the South Carolina Quarter worth? In circulated condition, these quarters typically hold face value of 25 cents. However, if you're lucky enough to find a coin in excellent condition or one with unique minting errors, it could fetch more among collectors. For instance, uncirculated coins can be worth anywhere from $1 million to $50 million, and some unique varieties can even command higher prices. Always check recent sales to get a better idea of current market values. The South Carolina Quarter is not just a piece of currency. It's a reflection of the state's pride and heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, understanding the significance and value of this coin can enhance your appreciation for U.S. currency. Thanks for watching PLZ. Next video.